Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Moonlighter, where we are about to enter the 5th door. Just as a heads up before we do this, this is not my first time doing this. I actually have attempted to record fighting this final boss once already, and it started out fine, but after recording I discovered about 2 minutes into the recording the video stopped recording. I still have the audio, just not the video. So, since the game only has one save file, I have spent the last 2 days regrinding back to this point, and we're going to attempt this again. And I'm looking over at my recording software, trying to keep an eye on it. Hopefully we'll notice if it goes black again, because I don't think I can devote the time again to regrind back to this point if this recording fails. Anyway, let's go in. Got ourselves a long corridor with lots of green bubbly fluids here. It goes on for quite some time. Got a dead thing splattered there, another one there. And then more blue blood and lots of corpses everywhere that we can't interact with. Come in here into what looks like a spaceship control room, and I read these backwards previously. I think the proper order is to start up here. Body prototype development from other dimensional tech is proving successful. Each variation seems to have a lower percentage of body rejection. Or maybe not. Maybe it's from the bottom up. Either way, we'll go down here. They all seem sort of jumbled the first time. It's been over 2 months since we shut ourselves away in here. Resources are running low. Where is that minion to set us free? Meanwhile, we have started development on Prototype L. That stupid error. So what is going on? We've got what appears to be a spaceship with perhaps aliens in it. Reports indicate the Watch are on our trail. We may have to seal ourselves away to mask our signal. Yeah, so it is kinda just jumbled in the order here. We have been forced to enact Operation Lock the Door. The minion is to shut ourselves in using 4 keys. It will then hide those until the Watchers stop looking for us in this sector. We predict a month should be an adequate amount of time to lose them. And we know now that that did not work out. They have apparently been in here way longer than a month, which is why they are all dead. This next set of dimensions are looking to be very promising, so this is our first clue about what this whole dungeon is. They're not dungeons per se, but doors to other dimensions? With enough synthetic and natural resources from them, we can start Prototype G. So what are these guys up to then? Oh yeah, we can't cross that. Guess we'll go back down here to the bottom and proceed upward here too. There's really nothing to pick up here. There is only one way to escape. Oh. That kind of freaked me out. Let's try that again. There is only one way to escape. I think the one is supposed to be in there, even though it's not. Supercharge the dimensional engine, crash into another dimension. And that's how they got here, apparently. Or crash the void. Anything looks better than starving to death. Except, starve to death, I do believe you did. Error. Ignoring the problems brewing, we have nearly finished Prototype L's chamber. The boss really wants to try the new body, but we are unsure if it's safe yet. So the boss is getting a new body. Prototype L is final. Escape from this tomb seems to be fading away as a possibility. 3 months going now. Our soldiers had to put an end to some riots last week. We need to find a way to escape. This is getting out of hand. Several co-workers went mad and were instantly killed by the soldiers. 2 problems solved with one solution: the riots and lack of food. Alrighty then, so We are guessing from the information that we've gotten here that these guys are from another dimension, and they go into other dimensions to harvest resources, minerals, and such. And for some reason, someone called the Watchers were after them, so they locked themselves away to try to escape. And then their minion, who I'm guessing is the ghost that pops up and chases us when we're in a dungeon for too long, did not reopen the door, and they had to crash into our dimension, and that's when the dungeons appeared. Can we get in here? There we go. So, I originally thought this was a corridor, very narrow when I got down here, but this is the final boss's room. So we're going to do something in prep. We're going to drop these on the floor if we can. There we go. Leave that there so that we can pick them up and replenish once our potions are out if we need to. Hello. Nice sword arm you got there. Looks like someone finally came to help us. These are no ancient ruins, boy. We are pirates. Me, my now dead men. You. So how are you still alive? Did you eat your now dead men? Are you a cannibal pirate? So many centuries trapped here. Must make up for lost time. Centuries? Rebuild my crew, pillage countless more systems. Not if we have any say in it. For your assistance, I thank you, and will allow you to leave, boy. I said leave. No thank you. Dodge away. Oh, set up a turret there. Yeah, he'll go back to his other phase shortly. There we go. Well, we got hit. It's fine. He doesn't do a ton of damage. Fully upgraded as we are. Here he comes. Got him about a third of the way down. Oh, we picked that up accidentally. It's alright. We haven't had to use a potion yet, so we may be okay. Just wanted to take a precaution. I do not want to have to do this again. Just look over at my recording there. Yep, looks like the video's still going. Of course, it may have been going last time and something just went wrong with the file. Let's hope that's not the case. Come on now. Come on. Dodge out of the way. Okay, time to use a potion. There we go. Got him almost dead. Got a third left. He's a little slow to be dealing with us, I think. Let him swing there so that we can actually get a few shots off. Oh, got hit again. That's fine. A couple more hits. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves just to be safe. Come on, and got him. Except it's not over. Two-stage boss fight here, which is why I meant to leave those potions on the ground. Alright, let's do this. Back up here so those tentacles can't hit us. Do as much damage as we can. Oh, got hit there, that's fine. Got hit again. Dodge that time. Come on, last dimensional pirate, it's time for you to die. And he sucks us in. We'll switch to our sword because he's going to trap us here. We can't back up until his phase switches here, so we'll just pound away. Let's heal. Getting a little low. Got 2 more potions. Come on. Heal again. Okay, now we can run away. Get back here and commence to doing our bow strats. And I think we're going to get him before he switches phases again. Come on. Just tank this damage. There we go. And now we have these doofuses here in the white stormtrooper uniforms.
Listen here now. You can't just shut down the dungeons and forbid entry. Just who do you think you are?
It's the last thing I thought Xenon would ever be arguing. Old man, look. These dungeons are structures built from pieces of other dimensions, with the sole purpose of allowing easy and streamlined looting. At your late age, did you really think all these artifacts just grew on trees? No, they didn't grow on trees. They grew from the bodies of the countless critters we slayed.
You, sir, will address myself with proper respect. You are the outsider here. If all that you say is true, why appear now? The dungeons have been here for a lifetime.
Sir, this is a very complicated matter. Please excuse myself if my manners are not of top priority. We have been looking for them for well over one of your lifetimes. We lost track of them over the geyser dimension and have been unable to track them ever since. Some beacon of theirs must have recently been activated. Yeah, you're welcome. Allowing us to locate this world.
You keep saying them. Who are these them?
Dimensional pirates.
Dun dun dun. Dimensional pirates.
Dimensional pirates. I feel like we're just repeating ourselves here. A race of creatures made completely of dimensional fluid. Because of this, they developed interdimensional traveling tech very quickly. Instead of sharing their knowledge, they took to stealing from other dimensions. According to our reports, they should be hiding just beyond that door. Well, there are none of them left now. You're also welcome for that. Who is that boy? He isn't a pirate, is he? How dare you, sir?
Of course he isn't. Well, what a sorry-looking kid.
And now, we're back to the very beginning.
Are you all right, Will?
You said what? You waged battle against a jellyfish robot? That must have been their boss. Never liked that guy. And you say there are no more creatures inside? Well, no more living. There's bodies everywhere. They all killed each other because they were trapped in there. Oh, this is rich. Honestly, almost too good to be true. Please wait here a moment as I discuss the current situation with my crew. You there, Lieutenant. Disperse this crowd. We need space. Aye, Captain? Except for the old man and the youngling that just fell out of that door. I mean, I don't know how comfortable I am talking to you alone, sir. Pirates. Now these people. Thieves, all of them. We're not really thieves. We're adventurers. No one told us this stuff belonged to other folks. I guess, though, maybe the life forms we've been murdering so haphazardly were sentient. In which case, I'm very sorry. All right, people. Nothing to see here. You heard the captain. You don't have to go home, but, well, you should probably go home. Might be the last time you see it. That sounds ominous. Okay, move, please. What is your deal, Captain? Upon discussion, I have come to a conclusion. For taking part in the theft of other dimensional artifacts, everyone on this planet will be arrested for the sins of one village. Not that I'm convinced that they were sins, but at least, technically we should do that. But this young boy served his part in helping us locate these pirates. He even went so far as to defeat the pirate boss. For now, let's just say the thieving won't be included in my report. And as far as I can see, we do not need to invest in further investigation. We will be shutting down these dungeons, though. The continued use of them would be a knowingly illegal action at this point. We shall not leave you high and dry, though. Due to your contact with other dimensional cultures, we can't just leave you be. Honestly, I would like to just wipe all your memories, but, oh man, did that become taboo for a reason. That planet never really recovered. Anyways, back to the now. We will be inviting you to take part in the DCT, the Dimensional Commerce Treaty. This will allow you to legally trade and act in commerce with other dimensions. Moonlighters going interdimensional. Preparation to include you and your planet will take some time. For now, please inform your people and prepare them for the coming days. Alright? I'll call this a win. Let's pack it up. We will return with the treaty soon, guys. It's been real. It's been a pleasure. I wouldn't go so far as to say a real pleasure, but you guys get it. Oh. Don't tell anyone you used the dungeons, or we will come arrest everyone. Okay, peace. Well, I guess we're doomed. There's way too many people that know about this for it to be kept a secret. Someone's going to blab eventually, right?
I am still a little confused as to what just transpired. But I have to say, it would appear you have done this town and our world a great service, Will. Next time, though, can you just listen to me and stay home? This is just too much excitement for my old bones. Let us return to town and spread the good news.
I mean, sure. Well, I don't know that the news is entirely good, but we shall see. We may even get some of the content that they alluded to here, as from my understanding, there are going to be more updates on this game going forward, so we may actually be able to run an interstellar shop eventually. Only time will tell, I suppose. But for now, I have had a ton of fun with this game, despite having to play through it twice now, unexpectedly. Still, it does speak to the quality that it was not as onerous a task as it could have otherwise been. And thank you so much for joining me on my journey. I do hope you've enjoyed the video series. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. It really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future and accompany me on our future adventures. And until then, my friends, be excellent to each other.